Every stage of man's progress is made by the conscious exercise of his imagination, matching his inner speech to his fulfilled desires. As we control our inner talking, matching it to our fulfilled desires, we can lay aside all other processes. Then we simply act by clear imagination and intention. We imagine the wish fulfilled and carry on mental conversations from that premise. The right inner speech is the speech that would be yours were you to realize your ideal. In other words, it is the speech of fulfilled desire. Awesome, right? So this is what Neville Goddard's talking about with the mental diet. Start feeding yourself words. Start feeding yourself thoughts. Start feeding yourself affirmations that your desire has already been fulfilled. Start feeding yourself words, the same words you would probably say to yourself if your desire had already been fulfilled, right? And continue to do that over and over again. Because that's really the power of inner talk, inner conversation, okay? What we see out here in this 3D experience is a result of the inner conversations that we've been having for all these years, right? And right now, our inner conversation, that inner dialogue we're having, consists of things that probably say, this is not possible. I am not worthy of this. I will never make that much money. I can't do that. That's not possible. No one else has done this before, so I can't do this. I'm not anything special. Sometimes those things just kind of subconsciously, we've said them so many times, they have become beliefs in our subconscious. And thus we continue to manifest over and over and over again that we're not worthy. All these different things, depending on your situation, we manifest them over and over and over again because of our inner dialogue. But we have the power to change all that with the mental diet, right? What happens when we want to lose weight? We go on a diet of actual eating, right? If we want to cut out sugar, what do? We stop eating the sweets. If we want to cut out carbs, what do we stop doing? We stop eating the bread and things like that. If we want to up our protein intake, we start eating more chicken and things like that. So think about this, but in respect to this idea of it being a mental diet. So what words are you saying to yourself that, make yourself fat, right? That make yourself out of shape, that create this person that you don't want to be? And stop intaking those words and start intaking the words that will benefit you, that act as basically in conjunction with your wish already being fulfilled. That's powerful right there. The speech is the fulfilled desire. I already have my manifestation. Isn't this wonderful? This is great. I feel ecstatic. Finally, it's happened. It's a done deal. It's finished. This is awesome. I feel exhilarated. I feel excited. Life is so good. Things just flow to me so easily. Whatever you want to say, right? But it sounds maybe silly to some of you to say that. Oh, I don't believe that. Oh, well, you don't believe it because you haven't said it to yourself. The only reason you don't believe it is because you've said that you don't believe it so many other times, and you've judged appearances and said, this must be truth because I see it, and therefore you started to believe it. Remember, a belief is only a thought that we keep thinking. And if we change the thoughts we think and think them enough, they will become beliefs. And we manifest what we believe. We manifest our beliefs. So what Neville Goddard is talking about here is spot on. Spot on. Your manifestation comes down to your inner conversation. What you are saying. What you're saying about yourself. What you're saying about what you deserve. And if you feel like you don't deserve your manifestation, if you don't feel like you're worthy of your manifestation, that manifests. So switch that mental chatter to I am worthy. I do deserve it. Create that experience in here. Think of what life you want to live. What would be the ideal situation in your life with everything, with your finances, with your friends, with your family, with your health? Think of that. What does it look like? And picture your life like it, and then give it to yourself. Say, this is my life now. I am this now. And feel it in here with absolute 100% conviction. There's nothing to change on the outside. You only have to change in here. And when you continue to do that and affirm using those words, that you have your manifestation now, that it has taken place, that you feel so good, that isn't it wonderful? It will reflect out here. Once you feel it in here, it has to reflect on the outside.